Hey everyone, welcome back. Hope you all had a good day today. This video is about how Nifty behaved today on 16th of April. We're going to discuss it bar by bar. Whether you traded today or not, there's a lot to learn from today's price action, so let's dive right into it. Before today's start, I had a few magnets drawn here. The most obvious one is the previous day high and the previous day low. I also had the open of the month drawn. We were reversing multiple times yesterday here. Why is that happening? So this is 1st of April. We opened somewhere here on the 1st of April. Got a big sell-off and now a big reversal all the way up. Back to the open of the month. And we are somewhere around midday period of the month, around 15th, 16th April, where the market is deciding whether to break out above and continue above the month high or to reverse back down from the open of the month or to stay around the open of the month and close the entire month as a doji on the monthly time frame chart. You can look here. Right now it looks like a doji on the monthly time frame chart. We had a huge sell-off here, broke below the prior month low and reversed back around to the open of the month. This is where the bulls as well as the bears are hesitating and deciding whether to reverse back down, whether to go back above the prior month high, make a O pattern on the monthly chart, whether to stay here and close the entire month as a doji. That is what I did draw here. We did hover a lot of times around the open of the month. That makes it an important magnet here. Okay, so first bar of the day, we opened within the yesterday's range. The yesterday's range was quite small. It was about 160 points. Now, if the bulls wanted a strong bull trend day, why did we open here? Like the range was so small, we could have easily opened the gap up above the previous day high and continue to go up. And why, if the bears wanted a strong bear reversal day, why did we open somewhere here? They could have had a big gap down, at least a gap down below the yesterday's trading range low, and continue to sell off. Though the point, the thing that the market opened somewhere around the yesterday's trading range makes me think that we are going to have a sort of a trading range open for the first few hours before we trend up or down. Also, we are right around the open of the month, which is where the market is unable to decide whether to go up or go down. We reversed somewhere from the open of the month here, we reversed once here, and we reversed here again. There's a Whenever the market tries to do something twice or thrice and it fails, it usually goes in the opposite direction. That is what Al has taught us, right? The market, the bulls try to break out your, and are failing to do that. We opened here, and the bulls could have, instead of reversing back from the open of the month, could have reversed back up, treating the open of the month as a support, but they did not. So it is possible that we might go in the opposite direction here, looking at the first bar. Also, the first bar closed below the low of past almost 50, 60 bars here. So high probability of a second leg down, but the bears need a follow through here. First bar of the day, 50% chance that this is a possible bear trap, 50% chance is a possible bear spike and a possible measure move down. But the only reason I am not looking to short below bar 1 is if the bear wanted a bear trend day or wanted to break out below the trading range, they would have simply opened the gap down instead of opening within the trading range. So I would wait for the follow through bar here. Bears have a breakout bar here, but they need a follow through bar. Bar 1, sellers below and above the bar. Huge bear bar, close below the low of past prior bars, but the bears need a follow through here. Bar 2, bull reversal bar here. Good for the bulls, reasonable swing buy, more likely buyers above, failed breakout of the trading range low here, opening reversal up, possible bear trap and a reversal up here. Reasonable swing buy, the moving average looks flat and there's a gap between the high of the bar as well as the moving average, so reasonable swing buy. But since we are inside this trading range, most of the bulls will be looking to scalp out if there are not good follow throughs. Bar 3, good for the bulls. Market is clearly always in long here, consecutive bull bars, both of them closing near the highs, more likely buyers above and below the bar. Bar 4, doji bar. Hesitation by the bulls around the open of the month. But still, bar 2 and bar 3 were strong enough that we will have a second leg up. More likely buyers below as well as buyers above the bar. Market is always in long. Bar 5. Another bar closing above its midpoint. Good for the bulls. But we are yet to break out above the trading range high. We are somewhere near the trading range high. If the bears hesitate here, If the bulls hesitate here and are unable to create breakout and follow through bars, the bears might jump in. But four bars here, three of them closing above the midpoint. Market is always in long, more likely buyers below the bars and buyers above. Bar 6, another bar closing near its high. We have now five consecutive bull bars. Good bull closes, trending bull closes. We might break out above and go for a possible measure move up. But there's sort of an overlap here. If you see bar 2 and bar 3, the bar 3 did not overlap much, but the bars here are overlapping. It makes me think that we are inside a micro bull channel here. There's a micro wedge as well, but still tight bull channel. So more likely buyers below the bar, possibly sellers above, but not high probability for them yet. Bar 7, bear reversal bar, reversing somewhere near the previous day high. Let me get rid of the open of the month now. We have reversed quite a few times somewhere here. And today's range, the previous day high and previous day low is more important than the open of the month now. Bear reversal bar here. Micro wedge after this bull spike. Double top with bar 1 high. Double top with the previous day high. But coming after five consecutive bull bars. Low probability for the bulls, for the bears. The bears will look to sell above bars. So whenever we are in a tight bull channel, and the bears have a good context, a good area to sell at, they will look to sell above bars. It is high probability sell above bars rather than sell on a stop below bars, because sales stop order trades will most likely fail in the opposite direction. So more likely buyers below the bar and sellers above the bar here. Bar 8, looks like we got a bull inside bar here. I have a buy signal bar, but I would not buy here. I will wait for a breakout over the previous high, and after follow through, we'll look to buy. Bulls who did buy here should scalp out of the longs somewhere here. They can hold on to the longs, but need to exit if they get bad follow throughs here. Bar 9, doji bar, hesitation by the bulls here. Clearly another way to draw a wedge here with bar 4, bar 7 and bar 9. Failed breakout of the previous year high. The bulls are not getting good follow throughs here. Bull breakout bar here, bad follow through. Good bull, two bull bars here, bad follow through. Bull bar here, bad follow through. Bulls need a breakout above before other bulls will be willing to buy. The bears are selling above bars. Bar 10, bull inside bar, have one buy signal bar, but not high probability yet. More likely sellers above and buyers below the bar. Tight bull channel, so more likely buyers below the bar. The sellers have a good area to sell, previous day high, trading range high, micro wedge here. So reasonable scalp short above bars. Strong bear reversal bar here. Failed breakout of the previous day high. We broke above the previous day high on bar 9 as well as on bar 11. And we failed. The bulls failed. Most of the bulls will be looking to exit. Looks like the bulls are starting to giving up here. Bear reversal bar, reasonable swing short, but not high probability yet because we are inside a tight trading range here. Also a possible tight bull channel here. Since low probability, it is a swing short and not a scalp short. Below bar 11 though. Okay, entry bar for the, not just okay, disappointing for the bears here. Tight trading range yet. Bears need good follow through bars if they want to reverse all the way down. Also, it is a possible expanding triangle. We are getting higher highs and lower lows. Let me draw it for you. So expanding triangle here, three higher highs, two lower lows, almost five legs here. Micro wedge here, failed breakout over the previous day high, micro double top with bar 9. Reasonable swing short below bar 11, but not strong entry bar yet. But still, sellers above the bar for sure. Strong entry bar for this strong follow through bar for the bears. Market clearly turned always in short by this bear bar. Also a surprise for the bulls. So at least a small second leg down is likely. The bears need a bear follow through bar to change the character of the market here. And more likely they need break out below the bar one low and a follow through below that to get out of this trading range and reverse all the way down. Also, the yesterday's range was small, so it is possible after failed breakout of the previous day high that we might break out below the previous day low and make an outside bar on the daily chart. Bears need a follow through here, more likely sellers below and above the bar. Market is always in short here. Bears did get a follow through bar, bar 14, good for the bears. Consecutive bars closing in the lows. But we are still above the bar 1 low. We are still somewhere near the trading range low. This is a good place for the bulls to buy, but are coming after 4 bear bars, out of which 3 are closing on the lows and 2 strong bear spike. The bulls will need more bull strength before you buy, before they will start looking to buy. And the bears need a follow through below this. Bar 15, not good for the bears. What about double bottom swing by above bar 15 high? Double bottom with bar 1 low, high low double bottom. Sell climax, bear trap, and a reversal all the way up, and a possible measure move up. 4 bear bars, 3 of them closing on the lows. 2 strong bear bars here. The bull signal bar has a tail on the top. Not high probability for the bulls yet. And since we are in a trading range, the trading ranges usually reverse, usually fall below support before reversing up, and usually go above resistance before reversing down. So if I want to buy here, I would want a break below the, I would buy below, there is a, after there is a failed breakout below the bar 1 low, or else I will buy after there is a strong reversal up. So not high probability yet for the bulls. The bears will be looking to sell above bars here, and the buyers are coming. If you see, there were buys below bar 14 low. The buyers have started to buying below bars, but not high probability yet. The bears will look to sell above bars here. Bar 16, low and short. There was a low and short signal at bar 15 low. It did trigger that way, but we are still somewhere near the bar 1 low. The bears need to break out below and a follow through bar here, or else the buyers might step in again below the bars. Sellers will be looking to sell above the bars here. Another bull bar closing near its high IY pattern, high low double bottom with bar 1 low. But we are so close to the bar 1 low that we might break below it before reversing up. Okay, swing buy, but the buyers need to use a wide stop loss. They cannot use a stop loss as tight as bar 16 low or below bar 1 low. There might be buyers below this bar, so they need to use a swing buy. Swing stop, maybe based on the height of the buyer or below the height of the range here. Reasonable to use stop somewhere around here for a reasonable swing long. High low double bottom here. Okay, entry bar for the bulls. Not strong enough. The bears will hope for a double top bear flag somewhere near the moving average with bar 16 high and a low to short. Bar 17, another small bar, a bar with a tail at the top. The bulls are not getting good follow throughs here, and the bears will hope for a double top here. But a bull sell signal bar, high probability wait for a bear bar closing near its low before going short. If we do get a low to short here near the moving average with a bar closing near its low, it will be a reasonable swing shot, which is what we got at bar 20. Double top with bar 16 high. Low to short at moving average. At minimum, the bears will hope for a measure move down all the way somewhere near 23,248. Good for the bears. Good entry bar for the bears here, but they need a breakout below this, feeling which the bulls might step in because this is an area where the bulls will be looking to buy near the trading range low. Low probability for the bears, but reasonable swing shot below bar 20 as well as below bar 21. We are failing to break out here. This is another leg in this expanding triangle here. Also, a small expanding triangle here. Nested expanding triangle. And looks like most of the bears who went short below bar 20 are looking to scalp out of the longs, scalp out of the shorts below bar 1 low. He'll break out below the bar 1 low. Visible swing buy for the bulls, but since a bear signal bar, low probability for them yet. The seller should, at this point, the market is, the institutions are scalping the shorts, and so should you if you are short here. Wait for a bear breakout and a follow through before getting short here. Too risky to chase short somewhere near the bottom of the trading range here. Since the bears are not getting good follow throughs. And we have a nested expanding triangle here. Strong entry bar for the bulls here. The bears shouldn't have allowed this to happen. Good for the bulls, more likely buyers above and below the bar. Follow through bar for the bulls here, bar 24. Looks like we are going higher here. Low double bottom with bar 1 low. Low double bottom with bar 16 as well. And a breakout here. A follow through here will take the market for a measure move up at minimum somewhere around 23,355. And the bulls are able to get a follow through here. Three good looking bull bars here, bull spike, more likely buys below and buys above the bar. At least even if we do pause here, at least a small second leg up is likely. Doji bar but still buys below the bars here. At least a small second leg up is likely. High probability that we are going for a measure move up here. Micro double top with bar 25 high. But we are right near the moving average. We are around the breakout point here. There is a range of support here, somewhere near the 50% pullback of this bull spike. More likely buyers below the bar. The sellers, if they want to short, will be shorting above the bars here. Bull spike, pullback, at least a second leg up is likely. Another IY setup here. We had an IY setup here. We have an IY setup here. Expanding triangle here, as well as overall on open. Big down, big up, big down, reversal up. Bad follow through for the bulls, bad follow through for the bears. Clearly a trading range open here and a possible trading range J today. Making it simple, just look to buy low and sell high. Whenever the market looks like this. There are a lot of hints that today is a trading range J here. Another bear bar, but looks like we are entering a tight trading range here, more likely buys below and sellers above the bar. Bar 30, strong reversal up, also a micro wedge here. Micro wedge bull flag here. Breakout test of this high. The high of this bar was around 23,314.6 and the low of this bar was 23,316. So there is a breakout gap. More likely we are going to get a measure move up here. More likely buyers above and below the bar. Bar 31, good for the bulls. Bull bar closing on its high, but small bull bar. And a lot of overlap here. The sellers will look to sell above the bars. The buyers will look to take profits at every prior high because it looks like we are entering a bull channel here. And they will look to buy below bars and somewhere near the EMA and on reversals up. Bear bar here, but still a higher high. We have a high low here. Looks like we are in a bull channel here. More likely buyers below here as well as around EMA and sellers above the bars. What about a wedge here? With bar 25 high, bar 31 and bar 33 here as well as a micro double top. Yes, the argument is right, but we are also in a tight trading range here. We are right above the moving average, more likely buyers below than sellers. If the sellers want to sell, they will be looking to sell above bars rather than sell below. Bar 34, another bull bar. But third push up, the bulls have to be careful here. They need to scalp out of the longs, need to scalp out and look to buy again below, somewhere lower, near the moving average rather than say long all the way up there. Third push up, bad for the bulls. We had a bull bar here, bad follow through, bull bar here, bad for the bull bar here, bad for the clearly a bull channel, but higher highs and higher lows. More likely buyers below and sellers above the bar. Bar 36, bear reversal bar, but small bear body. Tail at the bottom of the bar. Tight bull channel. The bears will be looking to sell above and the buyers will be looking to sell will be looking to buy below the bars. So low probability yet for the bears. Another doji bar here. Looks like we are entering a very weak bull channel here. I have a buy signal bar, but not high probability for the bulls to buy above this bar. More likely limit order trading is going on here. Buyers are looking to come in somewhere near the EMA and below the bars rather than above. Bar 38, bull bar, or more likely sellers above the bar. No, we are approaching the measurement target here. The bull channel already has three pushes here. Might make fourth push, a low four top, and reverse back down, which is what has happened here. But this is still a very tight bull channel here. The bears, before taking stronger trades, needs to break out below this bull trend line. High probability is to sell above bars rather than sell below the bars here, because there will be bulls coming in below the bars. Bar 40, another high one bicycle bar here. Not high probability for the bulls to buy above the bar. High probability for them to buy below the bars here. And for sellers, high probability is for them to sell above the bars. Bar 41, another bear reversal bar, but small bear body, small tail below the bar as well. Looks like we are entering a trading range here, and the market is still in a tight bull channel here. Bar 42, another trading range bar. Looks like most of the bulls are scalping at every prior high and looking to buy lower. Bar 43, bear breakout bar here, but they need follow throughs. Bar 44, bad follow through for the bears. The bears are not getting good follow throughs here. The bulls are not getting good follow throughs here. Looks like we are entering a tightening range. And in a tightening range, there are more likely buyers below the bars and sellers above the bars. Bar 45, bear bar here. But still, bears need follow through bars, consecutive bears closing below the lows and closing below the EMA before they are able to flip the market to always in short. More likely buyers below the bars and sellers above. Bar 46, the buyers came in below the bar, below bar 45. What about a high to buy signal here? Reasonable to buy. But we already had a lot of trading range price action here. Reasonable to buy for the bulls here, but only a swing buy, not a high probability scalp buy. Attempting, betting that the market will break out above after this high to buy setup at moving average, break out above the bar 42 swing high and above the previous day high. Looks like we did not trigger. Bar 47, bear breakout, but the bears need a follow through here. We had a bear breakout bar here, but a bad follow through. We had another bear breakout here, but a bad follow through. Bar 47, another bear breakout, third bear breakout. What is more likely, bad follow through or a consecutive big bear bar here? Bad follow through is more likely. Outside up, bull bar, bull surprise, but we are still somewhere near the top of this side trading range here. What didn't go in favor of the bulls here is that why didn't we, if the bulls were so strong, why didn't we close above the high of bar 41? This is still a tight trading range, and we are somewhere near the high of this tight trading range. There will be a limit order bears selling on the close of this bar as well as above the high of this bar. And a big outside down. So O pattern here, double top with bar 41, reasonable swing shot below bar 49 low, but a big bear bar forcing you to sell all the way near the middle of this trading range that has been going on. Reasonable swing shot, but not high probability. The bears need a good follow through here. The bears did get a good follow through here. Looks like the character of the market is changing here. But we are still in this trading range. We are, yes, always in short, but we need a breakout below the day low as well as follow through. Two consecutive bear bars closing in at the lows. The bears at minimum would want a measure move target based on this double top shot. Did they get that? The next target would be somewhere here. We are around that. Third bear bar closing on its low. Three consecutive bear bars closing on the lows. Market clearly always in short. Looks like we are going to make a new low of the day. But still somewhere near the bottom of the trading range. Bears need to break out below this low before you go short. Any hesitation here, most of the bears will start scalping out of the shorts. Bar 52, four bear bars, all of them closing near the lows, but we are losing strength here. Big bear body, smaller bear body, further small and more small. The bears are hesitating somewhere near the low. If you are short anywhere in here, you have to be careful. Any reversal up here, have to exit quickly. Looks like the bulls came in here. But first bull bar after four bear bars, not high probability buy. The bulls will hope for a head and shoulders bottom here. But after four bull bars and a bad buy signal bar, four bear bars and a bad buy signal bar, more likely sellers above the bars and buyers below the bars here. Bar 55, 54, okay for the bulls, but more likely sellers above and buyers below. Buyers somewhere below here, below the bar 22 low, or somewhere below the low of bar 53, and sellers above bar 54 high. Another strong bull buyer. Bears had a strong bear spike here, and the bulls are now reversing back up somewhere near the bottom of the trading range. And this is a high-low reversal up. The bulls attempted to reverse here. The bears got a low and sell signal bar, but a bull bar. And there's a second reversal up here. More likely, so basically, if I have to explain, what was bar 55? Bar 55 was a high-low double bottom with bar 52 here. The bulls did get a good entry bar here. Looks like most of the bears are scalping here. And the bulls are buying somewhere near the bottom of the trading range here. Betting on this bear trap. A second leg bear trap. Major bull surprise here. Big bull bar here. Closing above this entire trading range that we have had the entire day here. Strong bull bar closing above the high of bar 60, 55, 60 bars here. More likely second leg up is more likely. But since the market has been in a trading range entire day here, it is unlikely that we might get a strong bull trend day today. Yes, we are going to, at least a second leg up is likely, but unlikely we are going to get a strong bull trend day today. Bar 58, follow through bar for the bulls, but we did not close here. The high big tail at the top. The bulls are scalping the longs out, but still reasonable swing by, reasonable by the close bull trend here. Bar 6, bar 59, sorry. Bar 59 or doji. Looks like we are going to enter a trading range here. The bulls might get a second leg up, but you have to be careful on if you're long here. We have a bull micro channel here, 5 bar bull micro channel here. More likely buyers below the bars and above as well. It is possible that we are going for a possible major move up here. Strong major bull surprise, possible at least a second leg up, but the trading range day almost until 2 p.m. here, so unlikely we are going to get a very strong bull trend day today. If you are long, you have to exit on any reversal up here. Bar 60, good for the bulls, but the bulls need follow through here. More likely buyers below and above the bar. The bulls are not getting good follow throughs here. Possible parabolic wedge here, but tight bull channel, so low probability short. More likely sellers above rather than sellers below the bar. And for the bulls, they will wait for at least 2 legs down before buying here. We are also somewhere near the measure move target. And the range and the entire day today has been more of a trading range day. So buyers will look to take second buy signals or third buy signals rather than taking high and buy signals. And the sellers will look to sell above bars. Bar 62 looks like we are going down here, but not high probability short yet. This doji at bar 59 might be a possible start of a trading range, so might be buyers somewhere near the low of this bar 659. Not high probability short yet. More likely sellers above the bar and buyers below the bar here. Doji bar, not good for the bears. Buyers coming in, but the buyers who look to buy at a better buy signal. Not too great high and buy signal here. Bar 64, now we have 3 bear bars closing below the midpoint. 4 consecutive bear bars and 3 bars closing below the midpoint. But still, we are somewhere near the bottom of this tight trading range, possible tight trading range. Buyers might come in. High to buy signal for the bulls here. A small high to. Bears got a bear bar here, but a bad follow through. Another bear bar, bad follow through. Bar 65 double bottom with bar 59 low. Possible we did not achieve the measure move yet. We might go up. Okay, follow through bar for the bulls here. Looks like we are entering a trading range. A small trading range here. Small bars, tails at the top and the bottom of the bars. More likely sellers above and buyers below the bars. We did have a third push here. Another way to look at the wedge now, right there. Bulls might look to book profit somewhere near the prior high now. That is what has caused the doji here. Another bull bar, but I'm not willing to buy here, buy up there, unless we break out above along with follow through. We are right near the measure move target. We have had three pushes up. The entire day, almost until 2 p.m., has been a trading range day. So it is unlikely we are going to get a strong bull trend day today. More likely a big trading range and close somewhere near the open, or a bull trending trading range day today. We might enter a trading range here. Bar 71, doji, clearly a trading range, or a weak bull channel here. More likely buyers below and above, sellers above the bar. Bar 72. Bar 72, big bear bar closing near its low, but not high probability for the bears yet. What about swinging your shots below bar 72 low? We had a doji sell signal bar at the top, and we have quite a less time left now until day close. So more likely buyers below and sellers above the bar here. I did find buyers below, but too late for me to buy here. Even if we do break out and have a follow through, it is already around the 3, so nothing to do here. Looks like we just closed somewhere there, around 23,435. So pretty interesting day today. Almost a trading range day, buy low, sell high day today until this major bull surprise here and 3 legs up and a weak bull channel here. So they closed with a bull bar closing somewhere near the high. But what does the daily chart look like here? We had a big down, big up, big down, again a big up. The only thing going in favor for the bulls here is that we have had big gap ups. But where are the good looking bull bars? There are not many yet. We have a good looking bull bar with a doji here, a bar with a tail at the top, a bear bar here, a bear bar here. And today we have a good looking bull bar, but the bulls, to make this more of a bull trend rather than a bull leg in a trading range, need a good follow through. So tomorrow, the bulls desperately need a good follow through here with the bull bar closing on its high. More likely, what is going to happen tomorrow is also the last day of the week, sorry. And since Friday is a holiday, based on Good Friday, the weekly bar here looks quite neutral, a small bar. We might reverse back down somewhere near the week high, somewhere near the open of the week. So either tomorrow, my bet tomorrow would be that the Bulls, if this is actually, if the Bulls want to make this a strong bull trend rather than a bull leg in a trend range, they will attempt a strong bull trend day tomorrow. Consecutive bull bars closing on the highs with all these gaps and confirmation that the market is in a bull trend rather than a bull leg in a trading range. More likely, we are going to get another disappointing follow through tomorrow. Which got a good follow through, good bull bar here, bad follow through, good gap up here, bad follow through. Another bull bar closing on its high. More likely, we are going to get a bad follow through tomorrow and close somewhere near the open of the week and a doji bar on the week. The bulls do want a good bull bar on the daily chart. They might as well open gap up and have a strong rally on the open. Yeah, that's it for today. Difficult day today, but if you do follow a lot of trades today, but if you did follow the principles of Al, you just scalp whenever you are in trading range, wait for a breakout and follow through, and then swing your longs. You would have made a good profit today. Hope you all learned something from this video and wish you all good luck for tomorrow. Thank you.